want to try something. I'm going to read this letter verbatim with no commentary on my part. You might hear a little bit of inflection in my voice, but for the most part, no opinion whatsoever. And then I want you all to comment in the description box, if you will, on what you're about to hear. And then in a couple days, we'll have a discussion about it. But for now, I'm just going to read this verbatim. This is a letter sent from Pearl to Nick Bravo on the 11th of April, 2022. He got it a few days later. And this is what it says. Hey, Nick. How's that job working out at Nick's employer? Hopefully your boss won't fire your ass anytime soon. You do know she's totally fed up with your whining and threats of going to the EEOC. She seemed unaware of your YouTube fame and real estate career. Don't worry, she is now. Still playing with the 3 dolls you bought? That's money well spent. You complain about making under $10K a year, yet drink Starbucks daily, bought an iPhone 13, and continue to waste money on childish bullshit. You really have your priorities in order for a 47-year-old man-child. I wonder how it feels to be 47 and emotionally developed to the level of your typical 12-year-old. Nick, you're not dealing with a single troll, you dummy. Try about 2 dozen. Both male and female. Some of us active, some not so much. But we do talk and share information. Unlike you, we are all gainfully employed or legitimately retired. Many of us have access to legal databases such as LexisNexis and others. Look it up. The minute an employer submits your W-2 information, we know where you work, where you live, etc., etc., etc. You can't hide from us, Nick. Before long, we'll know where you are and what you're doing 24/7. Isn't that great? So why, you might ask? We're sick and tired of your superiority complex when you're nothing more than a genetic train wreck and subhuman piece of shit. You've single-handedly cost society hundreds of thousands in medical and legal expenses, incarceration fees, disability fraud, and family grief. You never accept responsibility for anything. Moreover, you always know more than everyone, including your employers, your coworkers, college students, and your college teachers as well. Nick, any low IQ individual knows you have zero credibility the minute you open your mouth. The first thing they notice is your hideous dentures. You know women love middle-aged men with false teeth. It makes them want to run out and buy some chewing tobacco and rot out their own teeth. Moreover, have you ever thought about standing up straight? You always appear hunched over like an old woman with osteoporosis. A drug and alcohol counselor? Really? Nick, you're a public safety risk to anyone with addiction and mental health issues, including yourself. You shouldn't be allowed out in public without adult supervision. As trolls of good character and conscience, we cannot sit idly by and let you damage anyone with your Jethro Bodine counseling techniques. That would be criminally negligent of us. So credit goes out to Wong Ling for providing us the best video to share with your college and the greater Grand Island addiction recovery community and service providers. Nick Bravo, drug and alcohol counselor emeritus. This is the 1-hour gift that will remain timeless for years. You need a real job, Nick. Employment that will build muscle, stamina, and confidence. Not a job that places you near vulnerable young people. You must overcome your habitual lazy attitude with regard to physical work. We know that you're allergic to work and exercise because it makes you break out in a sweat. You must overcome this, Nick. If you can walk, talk, and move, you damn sure don't need to be collecting disability for a hearing impairment. The government gave you a hearing aids, you sack of shit. What a fucking joke and weak loser you are, Bravo. You're truly an insult to our manhood, Nick. Will we ever leave you alone, you may ask? Perhaps, but only when you begin to take measure to overcome these defects of character. For now, we merely do it for the lulz. We're providing you with a series of steps to help you get your life back in order. Number 1, you admitted you were powerless over the internet trolls, that your life had become unmanageable. Number 2, came to believe that a power greater than secular opinion could restore us to sanity. Number 3, made a decision to turn over our will and our lives to the care of Satan as we understood him. Number 4, made a searching and gutless immoral inventory of myself. Number 5, admitted to Grampy Lobster, Just Darren, and to another internet troll the exact nature of my wrongs. Number 6, we're entirely ready to have Shani remove all these defects of character. Number 7, humbly asked Blue to remove our shortcomings. Number 8, made a list of all persons we had scammed and became willing to make repayments to them all. Number 9, made direct payments to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would re-victimize them or others. Number 10, continued to take personal inventory, and when I was wrong, promptly blamed it on others. Number 11, sought through demonic prayer and procrastination to improve my conscious contact with Satan as we understood him, praying only for knowledge of his will for me and the criminal conscience to carry that out. Number 12, having had a homosexual awakening as the result of these steps, I tried to carry this message to all scumbags and to practice these principles in all our affairs. And it's signed, May the force of the Fun Brigade be with you, Pearl.